All right, guys. It looks like you're live. I see Billy Bones is already in the house. What's going on, Billy? Looks like we've got about 4 people in already. Woo! How's everyone doing tonight? Groovy. Jersey's in the house. Hey, Sophia. I'm happy you're able to make it. Heather, happy that you were able to make it as well, all the way from Jersey. How was the beach? Hey, Lori. Rach, what's going on? We've got Brad in the house from Massachusetts. Paranormal Nation, what's going on? Outlaw Warrior, what's going on, brother? It's getting cold in Canada. Well, Sophia, it might be getting cold in Canada, but Heather is in Jersey right now, and I believe walking the beach. Spirited debate, boo. And another Lori is in. Hey, Lori, how are you? Let's see, it's mid to high 90s in Vegas. It was 58 degrees here in Pennsylvania today. Not cold here in AZ. Someone forgot to pay the electric bill. It's actually funny that you say that because the landlord just recently was wondering, hey, was the electric bill paid? Because no bill came in, but it came in the next day. So, hey, Lynn, how are you? Rach, I am so thrilled that you were able to make it back. Lilith, what's up? Lovely is in the house. Thank you. Hey, Brat, thank you so much. Lori's in Western New York. 103 in Arizona. You know what? I don't miss that. I do not miss that. Coming from Las Vegas, I'm very familiar with those 115, 120 degree days. And the hottest it's gotten here was 90 degrees. Now, you do have the humidity, but you know what? I'll take that any day over baking in 120 degrees. Melissa's in the house from Michigan. Okay, so Lori's from Ohio, Cincinnati. Lori, there's actually some places not too far from you that I want to go check out. Stop meditation for the live. Oh, Lila, thank you. Lucy's in the house. Lucy, thank you so much. Happy to see you here. Cynthia is here. Wow. Hey, Cynthia. How are you? 0 degrees yesterday from Sophia. Have no idea why anyone would live here willingly. Stephanie, see, I made it with no alarms. Okay. I'm getting good at this YouTube live stream stuff. Well, thank you, Stephanie. Clint, what's going on, brother? Clint, oh, God, you know, there's not enough things I can say, you know, about Clint and Clint's family. And it's just, you know, sweetheart of people, if I can say that about another guy. Darlene, hey, Darlene, how are you? Something behind Phil. Oh, yeah, guys, we're going to go over all that here in a second. We're going to go over all of that in a second. Spirited, you are evil. Absolutely evil. You know, there's an ongoing joke in the Saving Ghost group that there are 2 things that I have an absolute fear of: flying bugs and dolls. When I was growing up, my mom had just a bunch of these life-size dolls that were, oh, they had to have been from the 50s. And they just looked weird. And ever since then, I just, nope, I'm good. Clint, you got it, brother. See, as far as weather here in North Carolina, ugh. Where's the 90s at? Dolls with bugs flying out. Billy, you're not right. Flying dolls. Hey, Joyce. Joyce is in the house. So happy that you were able to make it tonight. Google that in Celsius. Oh, Rach, you are too nice. You are too nice. Thank you so much, Rach. I appreciate that. So in the hundreds, loving all the recent vids. Clint, what's going on with you guys? Are you still doing ITC? Are you still involved in it? It's just I just personally haven't heard anything regarding that from you in a little while. And I understand you've got a family, you're busy. 32 degrees. Yeah, as far as Celsius goes, that 32 is warm. Very, very warm. I'll tell you what, though, guys. Like today, it was 58 degrees. Now, in Las Vegas, I never would have worn shorts in 58-degree weather. But today, I did. It was nice out. It was sunny out. Beautiful day, actually. Terry, what's going on? How are you? Really happy that you were able to make it in. And I apologize, guys, about this light that is just glowing on my face right now. All of the lights in the house are off, minus one little salt lamp. So there's not a lot of illumination coming in. So that's why there's this. 70 and 80s starts around. And yeah, I would agree with that. Terry, tonight's going to be interesting. I'm waiting to see if a Gina Miller is going to pop in because she is partly responsible for this. Sophia, crazy Canadians. I love Canada, actually. What are you planning for Halloween, Phil? Anything special? You know what, Lori? The Philip Witch Project. I don't know, actually. Okay, when you say planning for Halloween, do you mean just for me personally, or do you mean for the channel? Oh, Rach, thank you so much. Both? Okay. Me personally, I don't really have a lot planned. When I was living in Las Vegas, I really became a little bit of a hermit when it came to Halloween. Unfortunately, I was the guy who would turn off the light, shut the door, and because it was just, me and, living alone. I didn't have anyone. God, this is going to sound so pathetic. I didn't really have anyone to share it with. So I didn't really do anything. I moved out here. There are some people that I do know. So I don't know if necessarily if they have anything planned. Personally, I don't know. I don't really have anything lined up for me. For the channel, I'm not sure. I want to do something for it. I just don't know what yet. So I'm open up to ideas, guys. A Trav, little hermit. He's a hermit all the time. Oh, Faith. Faith. I have known Faith since 7th grade. Most friends. Psychic. Lucy, you don't like dolls. You want to come to my house. I have porcelain dolls everywhere. They're from my mother's time. She gave them to me before she passed. Oh. And Joyce likes handing out candy. Monique, good morning to you. Yeah, Billy, it was so funny. The area that I lived in, I lived in the northwest area of Las Vegas. And the neighbors out there didn't really talk to each other a whole lot. Now, out here, it's different. In fact, you know what? I might actually get with the director of the board for this community out here and see if maybe they have anything lined up. Fred Flintstone, Tyler, dolls are, yeah, Rach, I'm kind of with you on that one. I did. Friends are closer to me than my real friends. Psychic, you know what? It's so funny. I actually, yesterday morning, I had this urge to just start communicating. And so I turned on the K2 and just had a really nice, honest session with the K2. And it was doing what it does. And, but I will say that as far as my living friends go, I keep a tight circle, a close circle. Some of my friends are prior military, so we share some of those experiences. Some of my friends are very much into energy work. And then I have some friends that are just nuts and just, kind of a wild card. And so I have different classifications of friends, and I appreciate them all for what they bring. Billy, wait, hold on. What are you talking about? You spanked what? Oh, okay. Going through a rough patch recently with my group. Sophia, when you say your group, do you mean like your immediate friends, or do you like literally have a group that you belong to? Okay. Well, you know what, guys? This is only my opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. That as humans, we're constantly growing. We are constantly evolving. And the friends that we have today may not be the friends that we have tomorrow. And there's nothing wrong with that. Now, there are some, like, again, my friend Heather, who's in New Jersey, she has friends from 20 years ago. And I respect the hell out of that because I don't. But it depends on the individual. Sometimes you just grow apart, and it happens sometimes, and especially if we are constantly working on ourselves, if we are trying to, okay, I'm going to get a little ethereal here on you, but if we are trying to raise our vibration, if we're trying to improve our situation, excuse me, and we have friends who they want to stay where they are at, but we are trying to better ourselves, sometimes it'll just naturally just happen. Whoa, Tyler is waking up with scratches on his neck. Tyler, whenever you get the scratches, how many scratches are there? Can you literally count them out? Four or five. Okay. If I can ask, where are the scratches normally at? Side of your neck. There are a couple of things that possibly could cause that. With the weather changing right now, I would check to see if maybe there is anything that has entered into the room as far as the flying perception goes. But if you are feeling that perhaps it is paranormal, then I'm sure you know what to do. I mean, just reading your name, you know what to do. It could, if it is a paranormal case, it could be something trying to get your attention. Do the scratches hurt? Clint, I see that. Thank you. They're sore. Okay. And it's a definite scratch and not a not like a rash. Okay. Yeah, I would without really getting personal and really asking what all you're involved in or what your day-to-day life is like. Oh, let me ask you this. Do you share the place that you're in with anybody? Okay, Sophia is saying that she thought spirits couldn't touch you. Not necessarily. It doesn't happen a lot, um, but I have had scratches on me in the past. Rachel, I don't think there's any Patreon members here yet. I was waiting for Amy to be here, and oh wait, no, Outlaw Warrior is here. Outlaw Warrior is here. That's right. John, you're so quiet, man. Oh yeah, Billy Bones is here. Okay, so here's the thing: if you are sharing the place with someone, consider if they are bringing anything in. What's their personality like? What are your friends like who are coming in? Are you in a relationship? If so, what is that like? If the relationship is toxic or if it's not healthy, then that could be bringing something in. If there's anything that maybe you're practicing without doing any protections, that could be bringing something in. So there's just a lot of different variables that could be taking place. I once had, this was years ago, I once had a doppelganger peeking in on me, but it didn't look like me. It looked like the girlfriend that I had at the time, and but just a really disturbed form of her. And so, I mean, so depending what your personal situation is like, take a look at your surroundings. Take a look at who you share your time with, and if it's nobody, if it's none of them, take a look at things that you are doing. What are you practicing? What is your average mentality like? And what I mean by that is, are you upset a lot? Are you angry a lot? Are you frustrated or annoyed? Because that could also be causing it, and it could be causing a certain type of oppression. So we want to keep our eyes on these things. Group here, but they don't do anything. Okay, so what are some good protections? Anna 11. What are some good protections? I believe in sage and as one thing, and the reason for that is there's actually some scientific proof to sage that that the smoke from the sage actually does clean toxins out of the air. So I do believe in that. Opening up the windows, allowing fresh air to come in. One of the best things, one of the absolutely best things you can do for protection is change your mindset. If your average day is spent thinking, oh, that's annoying, or I don't have enough money, or I can't stand this person. We have to change those thoughts around, because law of attraction, like attracts like. So if you're putting those negative thoughts out, your negativity is what's going to come back to you. So take a look at that as well. It's also called changing your paradigm. So consider that. Prayer is absolutely phenomenal. Meditation is phenomenal. There is a channel on YouTube that I prostitute this channel all the time. It's called Binaural Beats. I would highly recommend saving that as a favorite, because they have music tuned to 432 hertz, which is a higher vibrational tuning. So those are some things that you can do. Yep, change your mind, change your life. Oh, Anna, thank you so much. Okay, so Monique is fighting with sleep. First time recently, I pray a lot, and I've been watching meditation videos, like you said. Thank you. Not a problem. Anna, also look into, what is his name? Look into a gentleman by the name of Bob Proctor, and also check out a lady by the name of Abraham Hicks. They have some really good advice as well. Also, there are certain types of crystals that are, and I know there's some people out there, in fact, I kind of got yelled at just recently about, oh, crystals aren't real. I'm sorry to disagree, but there are some crystals that are known as piezoelectric. Piezoelectric crystals will release a certain amount of energy if they're squeezed or if they're tapped. So if you get, let's say, like a quartz crystal and you squeeze it, it will release a little bit of energy to help out. Hey, Yvonne, how are you? Flip the script. That's right, Cynthia. Comes to you in a dream. How do you know if it's actually real? Okay, so Sophia actually just asked a great question. If a loved one comes to you in a dream, how do you know if it's real? When you are in a dream state, you normally go into a theta stage. If you take a look at the brain waves during theta stage, the sine wave that they give is oh, I forget the frequency, but it's a communication frequency. And so pay attention to what they are saying, and also pay attention to how you feel. How you feel, guys, I cannot stress this enough. How you feel is like a built-in GPS for you. And if you're cognizant enough during that dream, you can ask them, is this really you? You can have a back and forth with them. Yvonne says that she's glad to be here. Yvonne, we are thrilled to have you here. A while ago. Okay, so Sophia, see, and Monique having lavender. Lavender is fantastic. Hugging her. Then Sophia, more than likely, you were talking to her. Joyce hasn't had a dream in decades. Hey, JB, what's up? Salt baths are fantastic. Oh, Yvonne, thank you so much. I generally, especially lately, I generally try to do more live videos. And which, guys, speaking of which, I want to take a moment right here. Well, hold on. Tyler, you don't have to live with the night scratches. Tell you what, Tyler, if you want to, email me. savingghosts@gmail.com. Email me with some specifics, and let's see if we can kind of figure out what's going on, because I might get kind of personal with some of my questions, and I don't want to get overly personal with you in a public forum like this, unless it's okay with you, you know. Okay, if you're going to go with melatonin, do time-released melatonin. Time-released melatonin is fantastic. Melatonin is a naturally occurring substance in your body. When the sun starts to set and the moon starts to rise, your melatonin levels will increase. That's what makes you feel tired. Sometimes, if we are not getting enough sleep, a melatonin supplement can help out. The issue with a lot of melatonin supplements is that they make you crash hard and fast, but then you wake up early. If you get a time-released melatonin, it'll help you to casually go to sleep and then stay asleep for the entire night. I do agree with filming yourself at night, Tyler, to see if maybe it is you. Um, out of curiosity, you said it's on the side of the neck? Oh, Mikhail, how are you, sir? All the way from France. Thank you so much. Okay, so it's on the side of the neck. About, if you're saying it's about 4 to 5 scratches and it's on the side of the neck, I'm wondering if, can you take a picture of it and send it to me? Because you're saying that they're gashes. And because if a random person were just to come up to me and say, yeah, they had 4 or 5 scratches on the side of their neck, I would think it would be their hand and they're scratching. But if you're saying they are gashes, if they're deep and you can actually feel it, it could be a couple of different things. I don't always want to jump to paranormal first, because when we're asleep, we are quite unaware of what's going on. But I don't necessarily want to rule it out either. Oh, JB, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see if I haven't took to sleep. You wonder how I'm still alive. Okay. Yes, binaural beats, Tracy. It is phenomenal. Darlene saying that her crystals are very real. Melissa, not a problem. Trust me, I completely understand being busy. As a matter of fact, excuse me 1 second, guys. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what I did with it. I had had my cross and I had my quartz. I was going to show you an example of it, but you guys know what quartz is. Oh, Mikhail, thank you. Thank you. Merci. My French is horrible, so I apologize. You know, there is a trick that you can do, guys, when you're sleeping. Before you go to bed, now it may not happen immediately, but give it about a week and it'll start kicking in. Before you go to bed, tell yourself, I want to remember my dreams. I want to control my dreams. And there will come a point in your sleep that you will be aware that, hey, I'm dreaming. I'm asleep. I'm dreaming. And you can start controlling your dreams. Mikhail, I understand. Thank you. Dreams are so weird. Best dream tree can fly. Raphael! Raphael is in the house. Sophia, a lot of times when you have these dreams of loved ones, a lot of times they will represent as their best selves. So it could be whatever they identify with or however they feel like they want to represent. But usually it's as a younger healthier self. Passed on pets in my dream. I would tell them how much I miss them. It's amazing. Anna, thank you for sharing that. Oh, wow. Well, Mikhail, thank you so much. Mikhail, if there's anything that I can do to possibly help out in any way, just let me know, okay? It has to do with stress. I also hear people talking at night, like having conversations. Oh, Yvonne, that's interesting. I used to get that a lot as a kid. I would hear conversations, the bed would vibrate. And I know that could lead to a ton of different jokes, but it's pre-diabetes. Diabetes is tough. When it gets to a certain stage, it's tough. Guys, if I can break away from the conversation just for a little bit, I just want to let you know, guys, how extremely grateful that I am that we have people in from all over the world, from Canada, from Scotland, from the U.S., from other parts of the U.K. I am just extremely grateful. Oh, and something that I want to mention to you guys. I've mentioned before that there are some YouTubers that I will click in on to see how they're doing and kind of watch how their progress is. And there was one that I used to watch, and I actually used to like the guy. But I checked on one of his, and I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to start anything on YouTube, but I checked on his channel the other day, and I was very, very sad to see that he was following some of the other people out there who have been called out for falsifying evidence. He used to just use a scanning radio, but now it looks like he has a portal device. And what threw me about this video that I watched was he was using a scanning radio, which is fine. I'm using a scanning radio tonight. But I noticed that it wasn't plugged in to his portal device. And he made a comment of how it was very complicated and it uses a ton of different types of algorithms to give him perfect responses. And that saddened me a little bit because, to me anyways, now guys, this is only my opinion, it felt to me that he didn't trust the intelligence of his audience. And so as a result of that, I canceled my subscription from him. Yeah, let me see. Amy, what's up? Now, if they are making these videos for entertainment purposes, I have absolutely no problem with that, providing that they are saying that somewhere, either in their description or before each video. But if they're saying that it's 100% real and it's not, it bothers me because there's people who are watching these videos and they're thinking that that's what it's like. And should they decide to go out and try it themselves and they find out that they're not getting the same results, then they become disheartened. And Lucy, well, thank you for popping in and saying hi. Hopefully you will get some rest tonight. Oh, where is Poop? Guys, I am so sorry. I would love to go to the Philippines, JB. I would absolutely love it. TJ, what did you miss? Yeah, Nikhil's back. Raphael is asking about this experiment. We're going to talk about that experiment in 1 second. Kingston is always here. Guys, I thought I had all my stuff here with me. Give me 1 second. I apologize about this. Half of whatever this is. TJ, we're just getting started. We're really just getting started. Guys, give me 1 second. I've got to grab my phone. There's something I want to tell you guys. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Okay. And I've got quartz. Can you see it? There we go. Yeah. So let's all look at the wall. Can you do a bedtime story? Spirited, you're evil again. Hey, Chris, what's up? Oh, I just got an idea for a Halloween video. Phil, maybe you can read true creepy subscriber stories. I could do that if you wanted to. I could easily do that. I'm trying to find something here that I was going to share with you guys. Her name is Marie, and as soon as I can find it. Okay, so her name is Marie, and she has a channel called Voices from Beyond. And now she's across the pond in the UK, and she has some phenomenal locations. And I had a little chat with her today, and I, told her, I said, hey, great job, on your latest video. And she told me how disheartened she was becoming because no one really wanted to pay her any attention, because to her it just felt like people just wanted to be scared and they didn't want to hear real ITC. And so she was thinking about leaving it. Now she's been doing this for years. And I asked her, please don't give it up. Don't give it up. Stick it out. And so, oh, is Sophia leaving? Well, Sophia, thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. Have a great night, Sophia. I think it's actually extremely sweet that there are people who will pop in just to say hi. I understand that sometimes these sessions can go on a little bit long, so I do appreciate that. Oh, why do I keep doing this? I tell you. So, yeah, Voices from Beyond. Okay. So the, hey, Tracy, what's up? Not a problem, Tracy. Happy to have you here. Yeah, we're actually just getting things going. We've been having our normal chats, and but one thing that I have been wanting to do, guys, is I want to give a shout out to Voices from Beyond Paranormal out in the UK. They are they're one of the few out there who are actually doing a real thing. And as I was saying earlier, they're Marie, who Mary, I'm sorry, who does it. She's in a way kind of like me, just a person who's going out there and trying to prove that, in her case, trying to prove that spirits can communicate. And she doesn't have anything fancy. She doesn't go out with a lot of gadgets. She has a scanning radio and an EMF meter, but she gets honest results. And I respect her for that. She's a sweetheart of a woman. Oh, Happy's in the house. Wait, whoa, Happy, you're in New Mexico right now? Are you doing a gig out there? And Anna, thank you for that. Take a look at her videos. She has some really, really nice videos. Sweetheart of a woman. And it bothers me to see some of these people like her who are just trying to do a good thing. But, there's people out there. And in her case, I mean, she has videos that have been up there for years and only have a few views. And I think it's unfair to her. So I apologize, guys. It's my little rant there. It's let me see if I can get you a link. Well, here, but it is Michael Babin's in the house. Oh wow, okay, Happy. Yeah, she has an accent. She's again, she's across the pond. You know what, Rach? That's really all you need. So, guys, I want to introduce you to Michael Babin. Michael, I've known him for about 5 years now. Now he lives in Texas, and he is very, very in tune with the spirit world, and he's taught me many things. And so, again, just a sweetheart of a guy. And if anyone needs a cleansing done, Michael Babin is the guy to go to. Trust me on that one. So Lilith's saying that she uses Dead Wave to see since 2010. And now night my TV flashes only at 3 o'clock sharp. And what does that mean exactly? Oh, okay, Mikhail. That may mean that somebody's trying to communicate. What you can do in that case, first off, if it were me, I would say a prayer for protection. And then you can do a yes-no session. Meaning, if the answer is yes, flash the TV once. If the answer is no, flash the TV twice. And you can have a conversation. Now, when the conversation is over with, ask them to leave. Do not attach. Do not stay in your home. And ask that they return through the doorways that they came and that those doorways be closed. Say it in a way that's true for you, that feels good for you, but those are kind of the nuts and bolts. So Chris is saying he's had some crazy stuff happen at 3 a.m. So be there for a week. Leslie, how are you? Oh, Leslie, thank you so much. A lot of times in the lives we get involved in just kind of a friendly chat, and then we'll get into the session. Excuse me. Now, Raphael, I have not forgotten your question. I want to touch on that just real quick. The experiment tonight came through the Saving Ghosts group, actually. Our moderator, Gina Miller, had posted a legend that said that sometimes there are spirits that wait outside of your door. And to see if there is anyone waiting to come in, of course, you have to invite them in, but to see if there's anybody waiting, you light a candle, and then you start to ask questions. If the candle flickers, then that means there's somebody outside waiting to come in. Now, you don't necessarily let them in, but it means there's someone waiting. If the candle is still, then that means that there's nobody. But if the candle falls over, then that means that there's somebody that's already a spirit in the home. And so that is what's happening tonight. Now, my belief is for a spirit to physically move something, it has to have a lot of harnessed energy. So I'm not expecting a candle to tip over at all, but a flame is energy, and the smoke is energy, and they both travel on waves. And this has been measured before. And so we might be able to get a flicker. It might go out. I don't know what's going to happen. There's a big chance nothing will happen. But I'm going to have the K2 meter on. I'm going to have Michael's gate on, and so we'll see what happens. Leslie, how are you? Yeah, Raphael. So when we have these videos of people who are being pushed or pulled out of bed, I just don't buy it. I just don't buy it because again, it takes a lot of kinetic energy, a lot of focused, harnessed kinetic energy to be able to do that. And only in my opinion, guys, but if you are floating around in the atomic state, it's not so easy to do. Would a draft under the door affect a candle? It could. And we're going to be going over that here in a little bit because there's a storm door that's closed, and then there is weatherproofing around the door as well. And also the air is off. Hey, Horror, what's up? Horror, you did not miss anything yet. We're just getting crack-a-lacking here. Happy, I did my basic training in San Antonio. If you happen to drive by Lackland Air Force Base, give it a hello for me. Just got home and relaxing? Okay, good for you, Horror. So guys, if it's okay with you, I want to take a moment right here and I want to show you exactly what is going to happen. Are you okay with that? Oh, I got cut. How did I get cut? Raphael, I think this comes from the Celtic area of the world. Okay, so guys, I want to show you exactly how I have this set up. Now, as is normally the case, I'm also going to have the edited version of this. So it'll be the episodes, there'll be the opening, there'll be some cool opening shots and all that. So anybody will be able to reference this live video at any point to match the two side by side. That's cool kind of stuff. Okay. The Trinity mark. Okay, so I'm going to turn the lights on real quick. I'm going to show you what I've got going on, what's going to happen with this experiment, and then we'll go from there, all right? All right, guys. So where are we at? There we go. Okay, so first and foremost, here is where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, so this is the big camera, okay? So this camera, okay, this camera is going to be recording all of the action straight ahead. Okay. I have a night vision camera right here. In fact, I'm wondering if I turn this off. No, you can't see the IR lights on because the light's on. So this is the, hey, Sally, how are you? How are you? So this is one infrared camera, okay? Then over here, that the camera phone is going to be recording the candle as well as Michael's gate and the K2. And over here, where are we at? Over here we have another infrared light or a night vision camera that will be recording the candle. And then right here, it's not on yet, but right here, this is where we'll be monitoring the night vision. Okay, so actually, you know what, guys? Let me go ahead. Well, no, I'm not going to turn that on yet. So the reason I don't have the night vision cameras on yet is because the DVR that I have for it is, I mean, it's not the most expensive one out there. So the moment you turn it on, it immediately starts recording. So I'm trying to hold back on how much footage I actually have to look through. Okay, so let me take a look here. So that is kind of the idea, guys. So I can do this a couple of different ways. I can aim the camera that you're looking at me through right now at the candle, and you can kind of see everything that's going on, or I can aim it at the monitor that has the night vision. It's whichever way you guys want to do it. Hey, Pam, how are you? Pam just said that she's new here. Pam, it is a pleasure to have you. We just got done having some chat, some basic chat. I just showed everyone how this setup is going to be. Now, this is the first time I've done this particular experiment. Again, guys, there could be nothing that happens. We could have a lot of stuff that happens. Oh, by the way, I want to show you guys something else. I forgot to show this. Okay, guys, so I just want to make it very abundantly clear that there are just in case we actually do get something, all right, I want to make it very abundantly clear that there are no fans anywhere, okay? There are no fans, and here, give me a second. What's that mean? Like, okay. And I want to show you that get out of the way. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Buddy, it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Buddy, it's okay. It's okay. I want to show you that buddy, hey, the storm door is closed, okay? Buddy, it's okay. It's all right, okay? It's okay. It's okay. Come here. Come here. All right, guys. This is my little boy, Buddy. And he just heard me open the door, so he got excited. Okay. Okay, guy. And yes, this is a light because I do need a little bit of illumination for the main camera. Okay, Buddy. So, hey, what's up? So I just wanted to show you guys. I just want to show you guys how the setup is, and that no, this isn't. And oh man, that's like blaring. Is just want to show you that. What was that, boy? What was that, guy? So I don't know. I don't know what all that was about. He started growling at the corner. Yeah, he noticed. So that is the plan for tonight. So I am going to turn on the DVR, guys. It's going to beep. I apologize about that. But I do want to get that going. You know what? Let me get this stuff set up too. Hey, guy. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn on. Buddy, what is it? Happy. What do you mean? What was the base again? Buddy is going to go upstairs. Aren't you, guy? Come up. And so, buddy, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right, boy. Guys, I am so sorry. Forgive me. I have really got to pee. Okay, I will be right back. I am so sorry. Okay, it's all right. Buddy. Buddy, hey. It's okay. It's okay. All right. It's okay. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I've been hey. I've been sucking down water all day, and whew. Okay, so guys, so I have a question for you. I can do this, again, I can do this a couple of different ways. I can either have the camera aimed at the, wait, is Gina Miller here? Gina Miller's in the house. Hey, Gina, how are you? Hey, Gina, with what you've got going on, I completely understand if you don't want to be here right now. Again, I completely get it. Gina, we will most definitely say a prayer for your sister. We will most definitely say a prayer for her. Gina, go do what you have to do for your sister, okay? And I do have to agree with JB. She's not gone. You know, she did transition. Gina, what can we do for you right now? What do you need from us? So this isn't something that I ask of a lot, but in this particular case, guys, for those of you who are willing, for those of you who don't mind, if we could just say a prayer for Gina and her sister this evening. Thank you, Tracy. Dear Heavenly God, I thank you for this day which you've given. I thank you for the ability to experience this day and to be in the company and presence of so many kind and loving people, I do ask, dear Heavenly God, that please watch over Gina and her family, and please help ease her sister over into your arms. I do pray and ask for love and light for Gina's sister, and that Gina be given peace, that she be given understanding and comfort during this time. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, if you could please help assist with that, it'd be greatly appreciated. And to you I pray, amen. I don't think we have ever experienced this before in a public setting like this. Yvonne, thank you so much. I gotta tell you that this says a lot about the people who are in this group, the people who are watching, that they feel comfortable enough to let everyone know what's happening in their life like this. And I'm honored. I'm absolutely honored, guys. Thank you. And to Gina, God, love and light to you. And I know that we say that a lot in a lot of cases. But sincerely to Gina and to your family and to your sister, I do wish you love, and I do wish you happiness, and I do wish you light. Andrew, thank you. You know, Sally, it is a loving group, and then I know they say pride is a bad thing, but I actually do take pride in that. It did take strength for her to do that, and it took strength and it took trust. Okay, gang. So I am going to let me ask you guys. Gina's a phenomenal person, absolutely phenomenal. Guys, how do you want me to do this? I know I asked a little bit earlier, but we got sidetracked. Do you want the camera aimed at the night vision cameras or night vision monitor, or do you want the camera aimed at the candle? And if you need to see what that's going to look like, I can let you know. All right. Okay, we got it. Here we go, guys. No, it's actually a blue candle. Dear Heavenly God, I thank you for this day. Once again, I ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Azrael, Archangel Gabriel, please be here for this experiment, for this curiosity. I ask, please guard the doorways and the gateways, and I ask that only those of love and light come through. I ask for only those who have meaningful things to say come through. And in Jesus' name, I do give thanks. Amen. Hello, hello, this is Philip. I come with peace. I come with love. I mean no harm. There is a legend that says if there is a spirit waiting outside of the door, that they will make the candle flicker if they're wanting in. And that the candle will be still if there is no spirit. And that the candle will tip over or possibly blow out if there is already a spirit here. I have the candle for you. Is there a spirit outside of the door wanting to come in? Is there a spirit already in this house? Do you need me to shut off that light? Okay, I saw that, thank you. If that was spirit that made the K2 flash, do you want me to turn off that light? If the answer is yes, okay, I see that, thank you. Whoops. Sorry, guys, I turned you upside down, I guess. Okay. Okay, so the light is off. The candle is energy. Okay, I see the candle lighting again. Thank you, I see that. I see the flame getting bigger, thank you. Okay, is that spirit that is causing the flame to get bigger. Okay, I see that. Thank you. The candle was almost out. And the only reason I am doing this is to try to show some proof to those who might not believe that you are energy and that you can interact with energy. And I appreciate you for doing this. Thank you for that. I see that. There are people who are watching this and they are learning from this. I have different cameras. Thank you, I see that. I have different cameras aimed at you or aimed at the candle. None of the equipment that I have here means any harm. Okay? I come with love, I come with respect. If you can take that candle energy, if you can show yourself in some way, you don't have to. You don't have to, okay? But if you want to, one of these cameras may very well pick that up. I see that. Thank you. Hi, Nanette. Thank you. I see that. I saw that flash again. Thank you. Do you like the candle? Thank you. I see that. Now, I have a way, a possible way for you to manipulate sound and to communicate. Do you want to try that? I see that. Thank you. Okay. I see that. Okay, guys. You can take, if you want, you can take the sound that is making, and I will be able to hear you. Now, I will be listening to this later on. Who is the gentleman who's speaking? Who is the one who manipulated? Who is the one who manipulated the candle? Who made the candle get brighter? Thank you. I welcome those of love and light. I welcome those who are welcoming of love. Okay, I saw that. Thank you. And I see the candle flame getting bigger. My name is Philip, in case you don't know. I try to give you an ability to speak. If you have any messages that you want to pass on, I thought I just heard, hey, what's up? You have 3 ways now. Actually 4 ways in which you can communicate, okay? There's the K2 meter that has the lights on it. You can make it flash, just like that, thank you. You have the candle, which you can either make the flame go bigger or the flame wave. Or you can try to communicate through one of these cameras or through Michael's gate, which is that speaker thing there on the bottom, okay? Is there a way that you can confirm that spirit is here? If it is spirit that is here, can you please make the K2 meter flash again? All you have to do is put your energy onto it. I just heard someone come through. I thought I just heard a gentleman say mom. Okay, so the candle is about, I know you can't see it from the camera, but the candle is probably about 10 inches from the door. The storm door is closed. And well, as you can tell, the actual door is closed as well. Are there any spirits here? Thank you, I see that. Are there any spirits here that are looking for light? I thought I heard someone say I am. Guys, I apologize. I apologize about that. Okay, why do I smell wood burning? Are you guys, is there anybody who wants a prayer said over them? Is there a way you can let me know through either the candle or the K2 meter? Do you want a prayer said over you? Are you needing any help at all? Okay. Dear Heavenly God, I ask that Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Azrael, Archangel Gabriel, please enter into this space. I ask that heavenly light be brought down into this home, into this room, and that this heavenly light take those souls who are looking for that light, who are ready for that light. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, if there's any way that you can help out, which I know that you can, I'm sure they would appreciate it. I am not commanding anyone to do this. This is an option for you. You don't have to do anything. But for those who would want that light, I ask that heavenly light come down into this room. And if you are ready to accept it, please move on into it. Well, we have a nice... Did you just say too much? If I heard that right, what is too much? Did you say talk too much? Wait, do I talk too much? Do you have too many options in which to communicate? It looks like the flame is getting bigger. Is the flame actually getting brighter? I see that. Thank you. Hey, guys. It has not flickered, but it almost went out, but then the candle flame grew. Okay, if I thought I heard let me out. If you are not allowed out, then that's not my say, okay? If you are locked behind a door, there's a reason for that. And I have no say over that. I welcome those of love who are accepting of love. I see that. Thank you. And it looks like the flame is still going. Okay, guys. I am going to go here in a little bit, okay? Is there anything that you would like to say before I go? I apologize if I woke you. No. Hey guys. Again, if you are looking for help, ask for Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. Okay. If you feel like you're in a panic, I need for you to calm down your feelings, okay? I need you to take a moment and calm down, okay? I need you to change your vibration. I need you to change your thought process. If you think that you're not allowed into the light, then I need you to change that. I need you to know that you are allowed forgiveness, that you are allowed into the light, and that you are allowed happiness, okay? That's the only way you're going to be able to break and have the freedom that you want. I need you to change your thought process. I need you to change your energy. And that doesn't mean pulling energy from the living. That means changing your own vibration, okay? That is what I believe right now anyway, okay? Archangel Raphael, ask for him. He can guide you. He can counsel you. He can teach you. He can help you. Okay? That is what they are there for. They are there to help you. Okay, I am not going to be summoning anything evil here. That's not what I do. Okay? Okay, guys, I want to thank you for your time, okay? I'm going to ask that you please return through the gateways and the doorways that you came. Okay. I'm going to ask, please do not attach to me. Okay, hold on. Okay, guys. Again, please do not attach. Please do not follow. Okay. Please do not stay in this home. If you are not ready for the light, then I ask, please return to the gateways, the doorways that you came. Okay, and I ask the archangels, please make sure those gateways, those doorways are closed. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, bye. Okay. All right, guys. Gina, have a great night. And if there's anything that you need, let me know, okay? All right, guys. So Okay, Gina. So again, I wish you well. I see that you popped in again, and I know that you're going to be calling it a night. So okay, so do we still have a troll here? All right. All right, guys. So okay, so Tyler's messages have been hidden. They've been, so he shouldn't be an issue anymore. JB, when you say that her sister is fine, do you mean that she is finally at rest, or is she still with the living? She's stable? Okay. All right. Excellent. 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 Okay, guys. So I'm curious to hear your thoughts about what happened. It seemed to me, well, I mean, didn't seem to me, it was. The candle was almost out. Then it looked like it started to grow. So here's what we can do, guys. Should someone else come in and try to be disruptive, on the admin side, we will silence them best we can, but ignoring them and not paying them any attention, because that's what they want. They want the attention. They want to try to get a rise out of people, and and we're not gonna feed into that. So the candle didn't get knocked over. It didn't flicker, but it did almost go out and then come back and then get bigger. And so Fish Tank is saying just block them. Yeah, and that's what I did. That's what I did with him. Where we don't have the energy or the time to, to put up with that stuff. Okay, so no, Raphael, and I did see that you asked earlier. No, there is no reference to the candle getting bigger. In fact, it's stabilized and at just a normal flame size. So no, none of that. I do. Well, Melissa, you're right. That's why he's getting scratched. I do want to show you guys though what I am seeing. So here is the night vision. Okay. And this is what I was looking at. So, in fact, you know what? I need to shut that off so that it's not still recording. Let me do that real quick. Okay. Amy, Tyler was someone who just came in to try to be disruptive. That's all. So what I'm going to do, guys, oh, here we go. Sorry. So guys, what I'm going to do over the coming days is I'm going to compile all of this footage and put it together as an episode for the channel. And we'll be able to see if there is any references to the flame getting bigger through either Michael's Gate or what have you. We did have some anomalous activity. No, it's not a window by me. It's that's the big camera, and then it just goes down. It goes down to the basement. Andrew, I no longer have that Connect system. I'm working on something else though. So, are we? Oh, you know what? We could do the Blair Witch. Here we go. We could do the whole. Wait. Here we go. Here we go. I'm so scared. There's someone around. And end of scene. Buddy, hey. Shh. Necro Chatter, hey brother, what's up? Happy. Grab my pants. Yeah, I gotta get the snot coming out. Hey, come here, guy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh. So, all right, guys. Oops. So that was that. As of right now, it was weird, but it was inconclusive. Dorian Gray, wow. Oh, hey guys. The flame has not moved. In fact, here, guys, here's the hey boy. Hey boy. So that is the flame size now. Yeah, if you guys, oh, hey guy, hey boy, hey guy. If you guys ever need to get a hold of me privately, you can either chat me at the Saving Ghosts Facebook page or savingghosts@gmail.com. I try to get to it as often as I can. Sometimes I'm a little, sometimes it might take me a few days. Yes, I will definitely put the candle back. It's not going to be staying there. It's yeah, it's gone down. The flame's gone down. It's stable right now. So, but yeah, guys. So hey, any questions, comments, or concerns before we call it a night? Andrew, what are you talking about? What do you mean that base? What base are you talking about? Grave a few years, some ghost hunters. That's some very clear audio. The only thing was the ghost box. Was the ghost box. What ghost box? Fish? Oh, the base. It is Lackland Air Force Base. That's where I did my basic. Okay, so Necro, what we did, there is a legend that says if you put a candle at your front door and you ask if there is a spirit waiting to get in, that if there is, that the candle will flicker. If there is no spirit waiting to get in, the candle will stay still. But if there's already a spirit inside the house, the candle will tip over. Well, we didn't get a flicker and the candle didn't tip over, but what did happen was the candle almost went out and then the flame grew. So I'm going to be going through footage next couple of days and seeing what we come up with. What was that candle sitting on? It's okay. That candle, these are some really cool candle bases that I got at Pier 1 Imports, which unfortunately they're no longer around. Oh, you're staying right by there. Okay. And guys, Necro Chatter, from what I've seen of the videos so far, another one who's out there trying just to do honest communication. So not doing what some of these others have been. So Necro, again, brother, stay true, stay honest. You know, please don't fall into the trap of some of these others. Oh God, you're gonna send pics of Lackland Air Force Base? I'll feel like I need to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning again and start saluting everything. Not a problem, brother. You got it. It's literally Necro Chatter. Necro, if you want to put your link, your YouTube link on there, go for it. Okay, Fish. Was it like a scanning radio or an app, or was it like the portal type thing? Be calling me at dawn. Oh, Rach, thank you so much. Scanning radio. Okay, so there's like the PSB7, there's the S box. Now, what I do with mine, because I use a scanning radio tonight, I have made some devices that will help cut out that scanning sound because it can become aggravating. So it cuts out the scanning sound and adds some reverb. That way it will extend those words and make it a little bit easier to understand. Oh, Melissa, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's very sweet of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And guys, oh, what was I going to say? I just had a brain fart. Yeah, again, for those of you who are new to this, I will do a lot of lives because, let's face it, there's a lot of people out there doing ITC or doing paranormal investigation who are really falsifying a lot of their findings. And so what I've recently, I do lives anyways, but what I've recently started doing is doing more lives for the videos that I create, because I want you guys to really be able to tell the difference. I want you to be educated. I want you to be informed. For those who are doing real ITC, really looking into the paranormal, compared to those who are just trying to get likes and subscribers. Anna, you will see the experiment. For those who like hard rock music. Love the angel. Oh, Darlene, how has that worked out for you? Have you had a chance to use it yet? Tried static on screen that spirits can show themselves. Thank you, Andrew. Lilith, no, but actually I have something else that I'm working on that's hopefully even better than that. In fact, guys, I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint. I told those in Patreon about this, but there is a device that they use it in science to help physically look at atoms that are floating around in the air, and you can see the atoms collide. I'm working on one of these right now because what I want to try and see, kind of like the candle experiment, I want to see if spirits can manipulate those atoms, those contained atoms, and try to do some sort of a manifestation. Darlene, I'm happy to hear that it's working out for you. Tracy, thank you so much. Vicky just asked, do you see the dead? Not, no, not really. I am more of I like so many people, I'm more of an empath. I can also hear. But as far as actually physically seeing, no, it's more of a, my phone just went off and scared the crap out of me. I never have my ringer on. I literally just messed myself. So Necro is just outside of Boston. Darlene, okay, and the angel phone. Okay. Something, my granddaughter and baby's coming out, had to make the room. Pam, not a problem. You have a great night. Thank you. I'm telling you, man, just. Oh, Terry, thank you. No, I wasn't talking about Franco. No. No, Franco has been very kind to me, and the folks over at Josh and his wife over at Everything Paranormal, they've also been very kind to me. So no, I wasn't talking about him. Andrew, thank you. Again, for those of you who want to see Andrew's episode, because we did do his house, it's a full episode, and it's called Grandpa's House. I would like to think that Chester, well, here's the thing, guys. I would like to think that, yes, he's at peace. I feel that there's a lot that happens in the living world that is mirrored in the spirit world, or vice versa. And I think that once we cross over, we have choices. I think we have options. And I think one of those choices is whether or not we can put the experience that we had in life behind us and move on. I would like to think that Chester has done that. I don't know. I just felt like Chester was just a hell of a great guy. He had good energy about him. He loved his kids, loved his family. He was just battling depression. Tracy, thank you. Hey, Rolf, you have a great night, buddy. Alrighty, gang. All right, guys. You gave me 2 hours of your life tonight. I appreciate that. I have a huge mess here that I've got to clean up. Yeah, it's on Saving Ghosts. Well, Cynthia, it's funny. You can watch 100 different people do ITC and get 100 different responses. The truth of the matter is we never really know who we are talking to. We can hope, we can guess, we can ask for, but we truly never really know who we're talking to. When you have a famous person that passes, come to you in your dreams 3 times, and when you wake up, it feels it was real. Well, 3 is an angel number, and in a lot of religious and spiritual texts, the Trinity is mentioned. So it could be a famous person coming to you, but also remember that anything that's in energy can be mimicked. So it may not actually be that famous person. It could just be a reference to something that you are familiar with, that you're comfortable with, and a spirit or a soul is wanting to talk to you using that form. Exactly. And we don't know. And the truth is, we won't know until we actually get there. But Bob Ross, that's awesome. All righty, guys. Again, see, is 1010 anything as a number? Anytime you see numbers that are concurrent, that are in a row, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, anything like that, depending who you ask, you're going to get different responses. In a general response, it means that you're on the right track. Keep doing what you are doing. Necro, I have. And as a matter of fact, I've had, at least on one occasion, someone come through that I didn't even ask for, and that was Robin Williams. But in the very first Michael Jackson session that I did, he did come through. At least his voice came through, and we had a chat. Robin Williams. Yep. Yeah, the Robin Williams one, that was phenomenal. That one blew me away. You know, how you doing, Chief? Oh my God, it blew me away. Yeah, he totally crashed my session. Robin is always a good one to get a hold of. He again, just a very, very kind spirit. And you know, he took his own life out of loving reasons. He had come down with an illness. He didn't want to put his family through it. He waited for everyone to leave, and he did what he thought was best. Oh, bombed. Red voice boned our session. Cynthia, that's awesome. If you go back into the celebrity sessions portion, um, I think the title of it is called uh, Robin Crashes a Session or something along those lines. And it happens about midway through the video. In fact, I was using the Afterlight Box app on that session. At least I think that's what I was using. Because he comes in and he says, "How's it going, Chief?" And then follows up with, "I like girls." But then I think he popped in a few other times after that. All righty, gang. Hey, listen, I want to thank you all so very much for popping in tonight, for being a part of this experiment. The candle is holding steady, and I will try to get this edited and put together as quickly as I can. Give me about 3 days, 4 days, right around there to get this assembled. All right, and okay, I see. I got you, Necro. So, guys, again, thank you so much. Everyone have a great night. If you need to get a hold of me, you know how to get a hold of me. Necro, thank you so much. Thank you. Not a problem, Outlaw. Thank you, Lilith. I appreciate that. Have a great night, guys. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.